Good morning from day 58 of my Appalachian Trail through hike attempt. It is about 7 o'clock in the morning. I've already done a mile. I left my quiet, dark, secluded little tent spot on the ridge above Pine Swamp Branch Shelter and was getting out of there before a lot of people were even out of their tents or even stirring in their tents. So I've got 19 miles to do today. A couple of big climbs I'm not really thrilled about. Yeah, 19 miles will get me to the next shelter I plan to stay at. So I will take you along the way. Coffee and hot chocolate. No, this is not water straight from the stream. All right, here at Bailey's Gap Shelter. Not much to speak of here. Water's not easy to get. I don't need water. I just wanted to come here and actually force myself to take a little cool down break. I don't do enough of that. Today's supposed to be rain and thunderstorms, and I'm looking out and I'm seeing nothing but bright blue skies. So I wanted to make sure I got an early start this morning, but it is humid as can be. I mean, it's so bad that even walking up here and my water bottles are sweating. So I'm already drenched in sweat at 8:30 this morning. I've already done 1,400 feet of ascent, and yeah, I'm gonna enjoy a little break. And this has been my trail for the last mile. And who knows how long it goes on for, but it's like every rock on both sides of the forest, it seems like they worked out of their way to stack them up and said, this is where you're going to walk across. It just slows you down. It's not too hard. At least this is on moderately level ground, but just going to watch every single step. It's work. All right, it's a little past 9 miles in of a 19-mile day. And the weather forecast, according to the other hikers around me, is that we got rain coming at 1. Originally, I thought this rain was going to be overnight last night. I was even debating staying in the shelter, but I guess it is not until today, and then even chance of thunderstorms possibly later, so we'll see if that holds true or not. But we know the rain will eventually come. So for now, getting some good miles. There's a shelter a little ways in with some water, so I'm trying to make it the next 5 miles before the rain and get some water, and then maybe kind of look at how everything is going. Would love to not stay at that shelter, because that would mean I'd have to do those miles tomorrow. So we'll see. I mean, sounds like it'd be just another 4 or so more. So we'll see. Plans can change. Just keep the same goal. Moving forward, I'm getting there slowly, but making good time. All right. Came up fast upon my first rattlesnake. It is a big fella. It is coiled up. I scared it, and it does not like me. So I'm going to find a way around it because it is coiled up, and it is on guard, and I don't want to get anywhere near it. It looks like it's a big one. You know, probably at least 3 inches. 3 inches in diameter, but it's coiled up and rattling. It's right there on the side of the trail. Here's the trail. Oh, okay. Yeah, that gave me quite a jump backwards, as you can imagine. I'm a good 10 feet away from it now. Beyond it, it is still angry at me. I know there's a couple of people behind me. I'm really hoping this snake gets off the trail, because it's a part where I was moving fast. I was doing about 3 miles an hour, just flying down. I tell you, I came to an abrupt stop and jumped backwards as soon as I saw that thing coil up and start rattling. All right, well, all the more reason to keep my head on a swivel and always keep looking at the trail. It's my first danger noodle. All right, at least that one rattles. The copperheads that are to come further north are very camouflaged, and they have me very worried. And they, you know, they stick under logs and by rocks, and sometimes they just sun themselves on the trail. So always got to be watching out. Slow down a little bit. Yeah, I'm hiking in the middle of a pack of like 5 hikers. And I've seen the first 3 go by and haven't seen the other 2 all morning. So no idea if they're like half a mile back, a mile back, whatever. But haven't seen them, haven't heard them. So I would have loved to have just stuck around and said, hey, look out for that rattlesnake. But I'm thinking the rattlesnake will probably just move on beforehand, and at least it gave fair warning for me, and hopefully give fair warning for them if it decides to stay sunning itself on the trail. It was a big fella. But yeah, I'm thinking about those folks behind me now, wherever they are behind me. Could be half hour, could be an hour, but that snake didn't want to move. I waited for like 5 minutes. It was not moving. It just sat there rattling. It knew I was there. All right, I've filled up at the stream. Got 2 more liters, which will take me easily the 7 miles or so to the shelter. As predicted, actually it was accurate. The 1 o'clock hour, light rain is going to start to fall, and it is 1 o'clock, and I've now put on rain gear and the rain pack cover. So 7 miles. My right quad is a little tight, so fortunately I've got plenty of daylight. I'm just going to get wet as I get there, but I'll take it slow. It hurts more on the downhill than the uphill, and I've got a decent climb coming up next to get out of this valley. But the last big climb of the day, but it's going to be like 1,000 feet. So just got to get to it, I guess. So all right, I'll take up the trail unless it's raining too hard, and then I will keep the phone in the pocket. All right, 2 of the other hikers have been leapfrogging a little bit. Tama and Tootsie, not Tootie, Tootsie, like Tootsie Roll. They just said that bridge is like the most rickety they've ever seen. So, oh my goodness. Yeah, that one needs to be replaced. That was actually pretty bad, comparatively. I mean, it's still structurally sound, but it catches you off guard. So, okay, now I think I start climbing. Up we go. The rain jacket was a good idea, but total mistake. It stopped raining, and the humidity is probably close to 100%. So all it did was get me way overheated, and I'm so sweaty right now. And it's not 1,000 feet, it's 1,700 feet. So, but it's a gradual ascent so far, thank goodness. So I'm taking it slow and just trying to stay cool and keep my heart rate a little low, just not to overheat. So, but it's hard to do when there's no breeze and it's really, really humid. All right, the real rain actually decided to come, and it was right at the very end of my ascent of that 1,700 feet. So I got to the crest, and then I put the rain gear on, because goodness knows I've already been hot enough. It's cooled down a little bit now that it's actually really raining and we're up at elevation a bit, but yeah, so 2.5 miles thereabout to the shelter. Shelter. I just had dinner back there with the crew. Same crew I've seen since before the Nantahala Outdoor Center. It's a group of like 5 or 6 of them. And the rain is supposed to stop here at 7, 30% chance here at 7 p.m. It's 6 p.m. So I'm going to chance setting up my tent and might get some sprinkles, but I think after that, actually the weather's going to be gone. So it was not as severe of a weather as they originally had forecasted. Maybe it just moved north or south, or just didn't come together. Either way, I don't mind. So I'm hoping to put away a dry tent if I can, but we'll see. But there's my little patch of land I'm going to call my own. And there you have my lovely campsite. I'm going to close that today, day 58. Did a good 19 miles, back-to-back 19s. Yesterday 19 and a half, today 19. Feeling that. Fortunately, my right quad kind of loosened up a little bit at the end. I did take it easy. That ascent was not a fun one. And then it started to rain right at the very top of it. So at least I got to don rain gear, and while it was getting chilly. And yeah, had a nice, easy trek into the campsite. Of course, I was on the ridge. I checked cell connectivity. I'm like, oh, good. I've got connectivity. Drop down a couple 100 feet. Nothing here. So nothing to do tonight. No phone calls to make, no texts and loved ones to get a hold of. So I'm just going to stay in my tent. Socks are wet. I'm looking forward to getting out of them. And tomorrow should be a nice day, a little bit easier, so I don't have to race out and feel like I gotta get the miles in like I did today. And good weather too, so I don't have to try to race out and beat any kind of rain that's incoming. So yeah, that's all. The excitement of the day, seeing that rattlesnake. Danger Noodle. Yeah, that gave me quite the start to see that, because I knew instantly your lizard brain goes like, sees snake, and then you hear the rattle. Oh yeah. Yeah, that woke me up. That was better than any cup of coffee. Fortunately, I was able to keep a nice safe distance from it, and even alert a hiker who was coming up and say, hey, just in case. I did see about 3/4 of a mile up. Look for, hopefully it's off the trail by the time you reach it. So yeah, it was exciting. I don't want to see a lot of those. Glad I saw one. Check the box. Good, done, got it. But we'll see. So all right, folks, hope you have a good evening. Thanks for following along, and we'll see you in the next chapter.